My lovers, welcome to How Do They Feel About You reading. It's going to be shorter than my usual. How do they feel about you? I'm going to go back to a kind of old format that I'm going to use, and I'm going to give you a full reading on the channel today because I recognize that some of you are going through a lot of painful situations, painful endings, especially with your divine counterpart. And in fact, some of you might have just ended a karmic cycle with your counterpart. Yes, I do believe that karma can exist between divine counterparts. So some of you might have just ended a toxic cycle with them. But listen, that is all happening for your highest good. And it's all happening for their highest good as well. Because maybe they've even entered into another situation. But that situation is for them to release whatever karmic imbalances that may exist that they might have had, because you don't want to be there together with them when they are experiencing their karma, okay? Because remember, a lot of them have been very toxic and very negative for a very long time. So when their karma comes, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks, and you don't want to be anywhere near there. So Spirit has removed you from that situation. Trust and believe that. Allow them to go through their experience, because it is for their highest good and it is for your highest good. They have to become an emperor or empress, and you are already standing in your emperor and empress energy. You have to go through your full spiritual awakening, okay? So don't worry about it. It's all for your highest good. You don't want to be there when they're getting their karma. Let's see who's coming through to speak about their feelings today. Who's coming through to speak about their feelings? A trickster. I'm getting... I know they say to read the light aspect, but I really do believe that they might have been operating their shadow aspect as well. Anyway, I'm going to be obedient. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. So what I'm getting is that this person is kind of breaking out of a mold. They're breaking out of some kind of programming that they might have been in. Could be societal programming. Okay, came out sideways, have to read upright. Societal programming of their parents, programming of their religion, programming of their culture. This person is breaking free from this convention because they're recognizing that this convention has not served them. And then we have destroyer, but the upright. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So this person, and it goes together, right? This person is breaking free from toxic ties, from codependency, from thought patterns, from love patterns that might have kept them trapped and stuck for a very long time. They're destroying these things. I think this person's having an ego death. I'm getting that very strongly. It says child eternal in the reverse. All right. Inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So what I'm getting is that this person, we're getting an explanation now. This person was operating from their wounded inner child. And wounded inner child is when, things happen to you in childhood that are so traumatic that it causes some kind of regression, or it has some kind of impact on your emotional and psychological development. So this person now, whether it's abandonment issues, sexual abuse, physical abuse, oh my goodness, physical abuse, whatever have you, this person has been stuck in Peter Pan mode. They got stuck at that age, at the age that trauma happened. They got stuck. Okay, they got stuck. So they've been regressed for the longest time. They're just stuck at that age when that trauma happened. So if the trauma happened at 9, they've been operating like a 9-year-old. They've been operating like a child. So you'll find that this person doesn't have any kind of self-discipline when it comes to expressing their emotions. They don't know how to communicate effectively in a relationship. because they're still a child. That child was never allowed to progress. Their progress was interrupted. Okay? We have here a poet. Expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So this person, what I'm getting, is really good with words. And maybe they've channeled their pain or their experiences or the downloads that they're getting from spirit into written form, as we see here, maybe into music, some kind of art form, so that they can express themselves and get out all these emotions that they have inside. And I see a scribe. So I'm getting definitely they're writing something. They're getting some kind of knowledge, because here represents knowledge, especially spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Preserving knowledge and information. So this person's a writer. And we've gotten it twice. They're a writer. So whether they're writing music or they're writing poetry or they're writing blogs or they're writing reflections, whatever it is, they're trying to get out all these emotions that are trapped inside. We have Queen and we have Queen in reverse. Let's see what this is all about. Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So somebody that's operating in ego. And they're operating in ego because they are afraid. They're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of losing control of their life. They're afraid of being that vulnerable child once more. That was powerless. That was helpless. Okay? Let me get 2 more cards. And then we're going to go into how they feel. Spirit, 2 more cards for the person that's coming out here. I'm only taking 2 more. Sorry, guys. We have Advocate, and it's kind of sideways. Inspires you to put compassion into action. So this person, they have a lot of compassion, and perhaps they have a lot of compassion for people who have inner child wounding, and they're able now to galvanize others to support these kind of causes and to really bring some kind of social change. We have Guide in reverse. Let's see what this is about. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. All right, so this person, all about the pentacles and not about their divine connection with spirit. And even if they are a religious or spiritual person, they're here for the financial gain, and they might even, abuse their spiritual authority. Okay, so let's have a look now. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot because I'm really liking this deck. At their feelings. Headspace, heart space, blockages, and future actions. Okay. So this person, when they think about you, they think about this connection. Oh my goodness. They're feeling absolutely overwhelmed, and they might even be feeling burdened. And I'm really getting that they feel like this because of the intensity of this connection. And this is going to be amplified if you know that this person is with someone else, because then they really feel the brunt of all of it, because their love has nowhere to go. And grief is love without any outlet. Okay? So this person might be grieving right now. They are feeling absolutely burdened by this knowledge, by this information, and their feelings. Now, and if they were regressed because of that inner child wounding, they're maybe now even feeling these kind of emotions for the first time. So it is absolutely overwhelming. This person's off balance. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. This person, I'm getting that they're just coming out of hermit mode. They're just coming out of hermit mode. There's a Virgo here. They're just coming out of hermit mode. They have been enlightened, and I think they've been enlightened as to what this connection is all about. But now they don't know what path to take. How do they move forward? They have no idea. What do they do with this knowledge? What do they do with this insight that they've just received? And this is why they're burdened, because now they're awake. It was fine to be with someone else. It was fine to just live your life, not caring, but now they're awake. And for some of them, now they're under divine judgment, getting their karma And that's part of the overwhelming feeling that they're having. It's like so many things are happening in their life all at once. These realizations, Tower moments, Tower moments, Tower moments. Maybe they're losing finances. Maybe the partner that they're with treats them horribly. Everything is culminating to cause this person to release that ego, to break. Okay? So some of them, they're wide awake. They know who you are. They know that this is a spiritual connection. But what do they do with that information? They haven't a clue. Heart space energy for you. So they are being bombarded with their thoughts right now. Heart space energy. Four of Cups. They think that you don't love them anymore. You see, they might have taken too long to recognize their feelings. Or this Judgment card, this is Plutonic energy, so definitely feeling Scorpio here, but this could also be Sagittarius as well. It has a kind of death and rebirth kind of feel. It's kind of waking up, right? So Plutonic energy, Scorpio. They think that you don't love them anymore, and they're really afraid to ask because this person lives in fear. They operate in fear of rejection and abandonment, and that's because of their childhood issues. All they're thinking about is talking to you, communicating with you, expressing their love, expressing their feelings, because it's like under pressure inside, like a pressure cooker. No outlet, not even the release valve on top. It's just a building, building, building. And they can't tell anyone about it. When they think about you, they just want to be free from wherever they are. They want to just break free of the mold, break free of the whatever relationship they're in. Just be free, because that's what you symbolize for them. They see you and you're not afraid to be yourself. They see you and the life that you live and the freedom that you have in your spirituality and how you express your feelings. And they want to be like that because they can't express theirs. Wow. What's blocking this connection at this point in time? Okay, so somebody refuses to walk away from some kind of toxic connection, or they could be in the process. This is what I'm getting. They're in the process of releasing this devil energy. That's Capricorn energy there. So it could be addictions. It could be codependent relationships. It could be all. It could be both. It could be programming. It could be an unhealthy attachment to the material world. Whatever it is, they're in the process of doing that. And they're not feeling very confident right now. And they're not expressing their love. The Scorpio, King of Cups in reverse. They might even be trying to be manipulative, trying to wrest back control of the situation by manipulation. But they are incredibly unbalanced by what is happening right now. They have no clue how to navigate all of this. They've never been given the tools. That's what you teach a child. You teach a child how to handle their emotions. But they were never given these tools. So now that these emotions are upon them, they're absolutely overwhelmed. What's blocking this connection? A third party, an empress. Might even be a pregnant woman. You know what? I'm going to clarify that for you guys. Could be even being a mother. You know, a lot of them have mommy issues. That came out in a lot of my... Yeah, it's just someone else. It's someone else. Somebody's refusing to make a choice. Yeah, that came out in a lot of my readings for September. A lot of them are healing mommy issues at this point in time, or some kind of parental issue. And that goes to the core of them being able to express love and to even receive love. Even receive love. You know, that's one of their major blockages with feminine energy. It's their mom. It's mommy issues. All right, so based on these current energies, what can we expect will be their actions towards you by the end of August? What will be their actions towards you by the end of August? Nine of Pentacles. So some of them, they might be single. Others might concentrate on the material world and really building themselves up and building their self-esteem, because this is a self-esteem issue. If this person was very negative with you in the past, it's ego. But ego hides pain and hides hurt, right? So it was a self-esteem issue. So they're going to be working on their self-esteem and really feeling good about themselves. And you know what? That's a great place for a person to be in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. What else can we expect? I mean, I'm feeling proud of this person if that's where they're heading, because we have to recognize that a lot of people, they're operating from a place of pain. Pain like you can never imagine. Okay? Or maybe some of you can't imagine, quite frankly. Yeah, but although they be working on themselves, they may not feel optimistic about bringing this connection back together, because they might have done a lot of shit in the past, right? So they may not feel optimistic. This is the Sun, Leo energy. For some of them, they are going to take action, because this experience is going to turn them into the Emperor, and they're going to take charge of their situation, take charge of their life, and make some kind of move. But a lot of them are going to be there sitting in shame and regret, because I'm sensing, listen, July, a lot of things came to light. Okay, especially if you're a twin. A lot of things came to light. A lot of truth came to light. And some of these truths might have been tantamount to betrayal. So this person, they're feeling a sense of shame as to what happened, and they don't know how to revolutionize or resurrect the situation. I'm also getting that some of them, they are mid-awakening, right? So there's a transformation that's still taking place with this person. I forgot to tell you, Emperor, that's Aries or Taurus. Five of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have a Scorpio here. We got Scorpio quite a number of times. So for some of you, definitely dealing with a Scorpio. And then some of them might come forward and express their love. They have to do something. This is a Pisces. They have to do something, because this person just can't keep all these feelings inside, especially when they've not been taught how to manage these feelings. This person's going to explode. They're going to explode. Okay? They're going to explode. So expect it. All right, guys. That was your reading. Right now, you don't have to wait more than 3 to 5 days for a reading from me. And that's because, guys, I don't read for everybody that emails me. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. It must be a vibrational match, and it must be safe for me to tune into your energy or your person's energy. Some of you are dealing with persons who are incredibly negative, and it's not safe for me to tune into their energy, okay? So I want you to understand that when I write you back and I say I can't tune in, or I can't do the reading for you, I don't want you to take it personally. It's not you, it could be the other person, all right? Okay, so if you want me to look into your situation, hit me up. You don't have to wait long for a reading. As I said, I don't read for everyone. All right, guys, take care. Bye.